This is Alesana, and this is Black is the New AP Style. So you guys just kind of got off of the tour doing the record from front to back. So this time around, what was the process like for making the set list?
We just wanted to do a lot of songs we hadn't done in a while.
I was gonna say, you haven't done like a lot of them before.
Two of them we've never done before at all.
So what was the thought process? What was like that sit down moment of, we have to do these songs this time around?
Well, we came up with the idea of the tour, The Hero with a Thousand Faces, is a book by Joseph Campbell that talks about archetypal mythology, talking about the same character and all these myths, and we write different stories every single time. So just kind of like grab a little bit from here, from that record, piece them all together, and that's kind of the concept I went with the tour.
Right, and we went for way more dynamic in terms of sound, like picking songs that do a lot of this as opposed to just one kind of thing. So.
All right. So tell me how this tour has been from the beginning.
Just terrible. Honestly. Yeah.
No.
Like, honestly, just really bad.
All the fans are awful.
Yeah, this is probably the last one.
Yeah, just go home now.
Yeah.
I don't blame you.
It's so good. We're doing a lot of deep cuts, and we're not just playing, everybody has their favorites.
Right.
And a lot of them just the high energy, like crazy ones. And we're trying to, like he was saying, give more dynamics. So it's more of an artistic presentation.
Way more.
Honestly.
And I love playing the deeper cuts, and you still see people singing along. It's like my favorite thing. Because you play the songs that have videos and stuff, and it's way more obvious to see people sing along. But we play some of these songs that we rarely play, and you still see people singing. It's cool.
You guys have such an eclectic fan base that they're very into the shows. You guys have such a fun crowd normally for shows, so I'm sure it's got to be crazy this time around playing these specific songs.
Definitely.
So I want to talk about the VIP packages, because you guys not only have a great thing going for your fans, but you have great merch items. It's not that you haven't before, but you have some great merch items this time around. So what was the process like of, we want this? It's all you. Tell me everything.
Wow.
This could take a while. I'm going to sit down.
All right. I'll meet you there in a minute.
As far as merch items, I don't know. I put a couple of random pieces. Do you want me to talk about the poster?
Sure.
Yeah. Talk about
okay.
it.
So
I didn't realize we had a poster.
Yeah.
Tell me about it.
Yeah, guys. When I'm not out rocking the world, I'm actually a screen printer.
You don't say.
Yeah.
News
so
to us.
I screen printed 100 limited edition posters for the store that my really talented buddy Kevin McBee, who I've gone to high school with and known for years, did the design for. I'm really proud of. Trying to give something a little more artistic for the kids. And then, we've got an awesome collection of some retro merch.
We try to have a balance of stuff that's, throwback and super artistic, and then stuff that's a little more simple, just so everybody's got a choice.
It's got a different taste.
Yeah.
There's some flags with the VIP package.
Right.
Flags are making a comeback.
They really are. I'm loving it.
And they're a little bit smaller, so they don't take up a lot of real estate.
Not too much real estate on your wall. You don't have to commit that much to it, but you still get
We're
the
just
flag.
asking for a little corner of your room.
You guys are thinking ahead.
You got to.
You know, you've been around the block a few times. I understand.
Once or twice.
It helps working in merch. Make these decisions.
So obviously, I have to ask this before we go. I have to talk about cornhole.
You're talking to the right two people.
I know. You guys are dominating, aren't you?
We just spent 36 hours with our friends, the Shivies in Cleveland.
Yeah.
And Dennis and I didn't lose a cornhole the entire time.
Are you serious?
It's got to be up
From
around
the morning until the night. It was over 30.
Including the couple that we played the night before as warm-up games. It had to be well over 30 and up.
So what was the concept of, we're going to do this VIP, we're going to meet all of our awesome fans, we're going to play cornhole with them?
We just like to find stuff we love to do anyway.
Yeah.
Okay.
Just invite fans into doing it. It's really important to us, it always has been, to we're super artistic, we care a lot about our art, but we are just 6 dudes who like to hang out and have a good time too. And that helps showcase that.
Yeah, it works really well too, because VIP, no matter, we do the meet and mingle kind of concept where we're just hanging out and stuff. It's still hard when people are excited to meet you and a little nervous and everything in this big room with a bunch of people. I'm doing something dumb like that, just breaks the ice.
We try to lighten the mood, and there are some bands that take themselves really seriously, and that's fine, but that's just not what we are. We want you to respect our art, but also like us as dudes to hang out with too.
Right, that's not something that comes across often, is getting to just hang out with the band that you love and playing cornhole.
Right, that's the idea.
But then you kick all their asses.
We will win every time.
So
let's make that
the
very
Drunken Wizards.
Very clear, yeah.
Is that your team name?
The Drunken Wizards do not lose.
Oh no, I just feel you losing fans after every meet and greet. They were
probably right. We're not very nice.
If they quit the band because we beat them at cornhole, then I'm not sad to see them go. So
you heard it here first.
You heard it here first.
I'm sorry I took your thunder. You can say it. I'll cut mine out.
It's good.
So So finally, what is coming up next for you guys? Do you have anything fun and exciting for the rest of the year?
The rest of the year, we're doing a couple international things.
Yeah.
We've started laying the groundwork for new music, new concept. And we have some cool touring stuff coming up next year that we can't really talk about just yet, but
Okay,
some cool
we'll
stuff
keep the
coming up.
secret. Keep an eye out.
Right. And what? You got a baby on the way.
We got number 3 on the way.
Oh,
Yeah.
all right, congratulations.
Yeah, pretty soon we'll be a 9-piece. Just let them join the band too.
Oh,
We'll just play cornhole all the time, make them.
They're Alesana uncles just guiding their hands.
Can't wait for that band. Well, thank you guys so much for sitting down and chatting with me. We'll catch you guys next time.